see Kasper Dolberg in a moment for Denmark. He's stripped and ready, hovering on the touchline. Mbappe, Tchouameni. Mbappe once again just eats up the ground in front of him and has a trick or two as well. Schmeichel just getting there before Thuram. France's lead lasted just 6 minutes and 55 seconds. You could see they just tried to shut things down a little, and scored.
They tried to just become comfortable, and knowing that Denmark had to come out and play.
Eriksen. Højbjerg. Andersen. Rasmus Christensen. Right in front of the waiting Kasper Dolberg. Damsgaard. Oh, this could be interesting. Hugo Lloris had to be right on the money for France there.
Terrific play. Denmark came really quick at Lindström. The only thing he could do, side foot, and Lloris was equal to it. That's a warning, isn't it, to France, that Denmark are getting a little bit of momentum now.
On comes Kasper Dolberg to add a bit more punch to that Danish attack. In from Eriksen. Dolberg hovering straight away. Eriksen again. Anderson still well forward. Eriksen takes over. Might hit one. Straight at Tchouameni. Damsgaard, the player, making his way around the field, having been replaced for Denmark. Two alterations coming for France as well. Kingsley Coman and Ibrahima Konate. Rafa Varane will be taken off, having only just recovered from injury to start tonight. It was unlikely perhaps that he'd see the full 90. Ousmane Dembele, who had a real impact in the first half, but less so in the second.
Konate was quite unlucky not to play it. Obviously Varane is a classic centre-back, but I think the inexperienced centre-back pairing now back together again did really well, and they will grow together as well. Like I said before, in the first half they've got a list of world-class centre-backs, world-class in the making as well.
Of course, Presnel Kimpembe, one of those who has missed out on this tournament through injury, to add to their defensive ranks for future games on occasions such as this.
Yeah, because of their injuries, the 2018 World Cup winning squad is, the midfield is not here, the main midfielders, and so Deschamps has had to evolve it.
Mbappe. Rasmus Christensen sweeping it away.
He stuck to his task, Christensen. He knew he'd be in for a difficult evening. Keep your eye on the ball, not Mbappe's legs.
Here as welcome for Antoine Griezmann as he comes across to take the corner. An element of the game which Denmark just edge over the French. At locked level, we are at 1-1. And from Griezmann, Rabiot attacking it. Not as far as Coman. Mbappe. Powerfully away. Touch for Koundé. Coman. Rabiot. Koundé again. Kingsley Coman again. Wants the throw and it will be his. On with it quickly with Koundé and Rabiot and Coman. And Rabiot with room and with options too. But in the way was Andreas Christensen.
Yeah, it's a good run initially from Rabiot, but he needed to pick out a teammate in the middle of it. Denmark just close those lanes into the area.
Griezmann in the pile. Wide it goes. Chouameni was in there. Looks like he didn't get the final touch though.
I was wondering how he missed that, and I think everybody else is thinking the same. Went past a load of bodies and he just unwittingly kept his team in the game.
It's the greatest stop he never knew he'd made. And Joachim Mæhle. Griezmann, once again plenty interested in it. Coman, nicely done. Koundé's in there. It's going to be another corner.
Yeah, a bit of sustained pressure now. There it is. Great leap from Koundé. Jumped early. Just couldn't get the clean connection on it.
Going in search of his first senior international goal there, Jules Koundé. He'll stay forward for another Antoine Griezmann corner. Very crowded in the middle. Schmeichel emerges from the scene. In for Hernandez. Oh! Well, that would have been special. Adrien Rabiot.
Rabiot's got himself in some fabulous positions, and the audacity to try that, and it really isn't far away. He had to watch that all the way in, not knowing whether it would land at his feet. Full of confidence.
Not quite Richarlison, but the idea was there. We are, of course, at a stage of the competition now where we have seen everybody play. Nations will have been watching their next opponents, trying to work out how they play, how their minds work. And of course everybody in the coming match days will be thinking about how qualification might work for them. Permutations are plenty. Numerically this is a better point for France than for Denmark. But the final day of the group will be fascinating, bearing in mind what Australia had done earlier on in the day, beating Tunisia. Dolberg puts it in there. And Braithwaite it was, who just couldn't quite wrap his boot around it enough.
You know what, Denmark are getting in some situations, not really defending well against that sort of movement, France. Reese will be quite happy that that went the wrong side of his post.
Looked like it might have just grazed the upright on its way through.
It should give Denmark some encouragement that they can actually win this game.
We are set up for a terrific last 10. Open here for Chumani.
He collided with his own player. I'm not sure what the referee's going up for. And Rabiot, they both went for the ball. It just came off worse.
Going to break up proceedings, allow a few to take on fluids, some to take on instruction, some to just take a deep breath, settle themselves down for the climax of the game to come.
The Yeoman just giving instruction to Højbjerg. He knows that when Denmark just string a move together, that they've got the capability to put the ball in the back of the net and feel that France perhaps defensively are there for the taking. And I'm always thinking as well, France do have Mbappe, pace on either wing.
Højbjerg with the switch. This is Eriksson. Christensen. Upamecano trying to marshal the ball out of play.
Upamecano again has had a really solid game at centre-back. Physically using his stature, but uses the ball well as well.
Back for Nelson. Eriksson saw the room for Rasmus Christensen. Happy to take on Rabiot. Eriksson. Højbjerg. Well, he's capable from there and has had a very good goal-scoring season already with Tottenham Hotspur in England. Equalled his best ever scoring season already with 4 goals. But this is perhaps where Denmark look to shore up the point, maybe. Christian Norgard of Brentford in the English Premier League, joining a fair few club colleagues in the Denmark squad. He comes on for Jesper Lindstrøm.
Just allows Eriksson to go a little bit further forward into that front line. Let's throw the dice for Denmark.
Konate for Kunde. Coman. Thuram trying to break free in the middle. Griezmann will pick it up. Swirls it in for Mbappe! Once again, he has his say. And the round of 16 looms large for the French.
this is all about Mbappe's determination to be the player that gets the last touch on the ball. France have needed that spark all the way along in this evening, and he's produced two pieces of absolute brilliance. It's good work getting in behind Denmark. There's always that risk about the ball. Does Christensen know where he's gone? He's just gone beyond. I'm not sure that it is offside, but it's all about getting that last touch. You've got to be brave against a goalkeeper like Schmeichel. It's a terrific ball, just waiting to be put in the back of the net, and it's about who's more determined to get that first touch. Doesn't matter what he touches, it's in the back of the net, and Mbappe has done his job tonight.
What a player he is becoming, and how important is he for this French national side, by the way?
Yeah, I think him and Griezmann have been the difference. You know, when the moments that they've decided to turn it on, they've got the goals. There's a lot more in this French side than we've seen tonight, though, and that's a little bit ominous for everybody else in the competition.
While there is time, there is hope for Denmark. In from Christensen. Routine for Lloris. And this situation would give Denmark plenty to be concerned about. And simple instruction for final day, and that is win against Australia, or home you shall go. But there's still time for that to change. Two minutes plus whatever is added. From Christensen, gets it back from Knockaert, and Anderson will hit one. And Mbappe is through if Coman can see him. Just wasn't quite aware of the space afforded to the man on a hat-trick. Incidentally, Kylian Mbappe has gone level with Zinedine Zidane in joint 7th in France's all-time top scorers list. And just overtook the likes of Papin and Fontaine with the goal that he's just smuggled over the line.
France has stumbled across this combination. Theo Hernandez, unfortunate injury to his brother, but because he's a lot more attack-minded, I think that just means that combination down the left-hand side works so well, and it's a threat for France.
Yeah, the wing-back areas have been up for discussion of late. Benjamin Pavard, of course, not starting tonight. It's more of a defensive option for them. Guillaume Dubois has had a bad run of form. Kingsley Coman has actually played as a wing-back at times. Jonathan Klaus as well is an option, going forward at least, after this tournament. Now Mbappe will chase this one down. Question is, can they catch him? Well, Marcus Thuram screams, why didn't you pass? Kylian Mbappe might well tell him, I'm on a hat-trick.
Absolutely. Absolutely full of confidence. He didn't even think that he needs a touch. Didn't really get the right connection on it. That's a really difficult skill. The ball comes over your shoulder. Desperate to get a hat-trick, make his mark on this World Cup. he's not done so already.
He's now scored as many World Cup goals as Lionel Messi, Kylian Mbappe, and he's 23, which is slightly frightening. And you think to the future, how many he might end up getting should he stay on top of his game and injury-free. Braithwaite hoping that someone was there in Danish colours. We're into a minimum of 6 additional minutes. And we're going to have a couple of changes. Rasmus Christensen to be replaced by Alexander Ba of Benfica in Portugal. And applause will ring around Stadium 974 for Antoine Griezmann as he is replaced.
Yeah, he got his assist. Done a lot of good things, probably unnoticed in this game. Griezmann technically great, had a chance to score himself.
Well, statistically, he hasn't scored in 10 games, Antoine Griezmann, which is his longest drought on the international stage. But people who know their football will see that he is contributing to the cause in multiple ways.
Yeah, it's a different sort of role, David, that he's playing in that midfield area, stepping up to behind the striker and then going alongside as an 8. Inside Rabiot, Tchouaméni, but it's just the clever areas that he picks the ball up and picks space. And as France progress through this tournament, then I think that will be a key player. Griezmann will be a key player for them.
Eriksen, Andreas Christensen, Christian Norgard, Nelson, with time ticking away from Denmark here.
They've often puffed Denmark, but not quite had enough. But take some positives that they can score goals.
Eriksen trying to help it on its way. Alexander Ba stopped in his tracks, and now a chance for Marcus Thuram to stretch his legs. And Kylian Mbappe is motoring through the middle. Thuram all of a sudden is surrounded, but that doesn't stop him. It's beautifully done. Mbappe just thought he had a bit more time than was on offer. Kingsley Coman. Upamecano reverses it to Tchouaméni. Coman springs away. Looks for others who weren't quite there. Denmark, when they have it, can't hold it.
Yeah, France have done enough defensively, but obviously they have Mbappe. And he's got the goals to get the 3 points.
Free kick is the verdict. Mbappe is the man down.
Just had a little nibble of his ankle.
card back to Anderson. The final seconds for Denmark to make a difference. Eriksson looking for the run of Bar. Watched all the way by Hernandez. Is there a late twist in the tail here? This might be the last throw of the dice, throw of the ball. Throw as many forward as you can. Out it comes. That's not what was required. A player who scored so many goals to get them here, but can't come up with one at this late stage. They've had to work hard for it, France.
Yeah, they have. I think at times their intensity was lower than you'd expect, but they've done enough, and that's exactly what they came in to do.
France win. France progress. Denmark are in a spot of bother in Group D. It is fitting perhaps that the holders are the first team to secure their spot in the knockout stages. Les Bleus make it 2 wins from 2 and have shown what they're all about during those 2 victories.
የወቅቱ የዓለም ዋንጫ ሻምፒዮኗ ፈረንሳይ ወደ ጥሎ ማለፉ የተቀላቀለች የመጀመሪያዋ ሀገር ሆናለች። ክሊያን ምባፔ ደምቆ ባመሸበት ጨዋታ ፈረንሳይ 2-1 በሆነ ውጤት ዴንማርክን ማሸነፍ ችላለች። ካፍታ ቆይታ በኋላ ስንመለስ የሁለቱ ቡድኖች ጨዋታ ምን ይመስላል የሚለውን ወደ እናንተ እናደርሳለን።
ልጆች የነገው ህይወታቸው ብሩህ እንዲሆን መልካም ስነ ምግባር እንዲኖራቸው ለሀገር ለወገን ጠቃሚ ዜጎች እንዲሆኑ ወላጅ በፍቅርና በጥበብ ያሳድጋል። ዛሬ በፍቅር በእንክብካቤ ሲያድጉ በራስ መተማመናቸው እየጨመረ በትምህርታቸው